Okay guys, everyone is super bullish on BTC. Everyone is saying we're going to the moon because we are pumping. But remember, those are probably one of the best moments to sell BTC. I'm not even lying. If you are still in the position, consider getting out this or next month. So consider selling BTC and maybe even start shorting it. I'll be shorting BTC if we get to $120,000. And I don't care whatever anybody says. Is the market. This is what I'm betting on. This is what I'm gonna risk my money on. So I'm only showing you what I do. Remember, this is not a financial advice. This video is only for educational and entertaining purposes. Always do your own research. Or if you do understand it, we can start a video. So you can see $103,000 and technical analysis, etc. If you believe in that, it's okay. To some percentage it does make sense, but people trade emotions, people trade their general beliefs, and general beliefs that I can see now on the market are $120,000 and $130,000. That is a top for this market. The same exactly situation we had in December last year and even November last year. I remember people were already saying, gonna exit the market Q1 2025. I'm gonna exit in April, gonna sell in May, or April. Everyone was like Q1, Q2, Now we had this dump and everyone was panicking on this dump, Everyone was panicking. No, people didn't even sell. A lot of people that I know that were planning to sell, they didn't even sell because they were like, I'm not in profit anymore, or my profit isn't too big to sell, etc. So look, if everyone is expecting 130, I would say from my general research, like I haven't seen polls or anything. From my research that I speak to people, like everyone says maximum 150, 130, 120. Those are numbers that I see and I hear from crypto investors. That shows you that probably before this level we're gonna have a sell-off. Probably before this level we're gonna have a sell-off, and this is an important information to you. And just use this for your advantage because you can trade that, And this is what I'm betting on. I'm betting on that we're gonna break this level, $109,000, probably even this month. And then somewhere in the summer, it might be June, it might be July, we're gonna have 120, 130, and then we will start consolidating, and then money will start outflowing into Ethereum. Okay, money will start outflowing into Ethereum, then ETH and altcoins will start pumping. This is what I'm betting on. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is what I do, okay? This is how I trade. I don't trade on technical analysis. I trade on psychology and on what people think, how the sentiment is on the market. This is what I'm betting on, okay? And it played out before. It played out here, Usually, if everyone says I'm gonna sell, if you hear this kind of things, I'm gonna sell in April or I'm gonna sell in March. In January, you probably should be already out of your positions, So if now everyone says, I'm gonna sell 130 at 120, I would be considering taking profits, because there will still be a lot of opportunities on the market with the pump on altcoins that I believe is coming, and it's gonna come once Ethereum will start going down, because people will start taking profits from BTC and start implementing it into Ethereum and other altcoins. This is what I'm betting on. So guys, this is what I wanted to tell you. Very short term on BTC. Of course, we have this pump. The all-time high is very near, so I think we're gonna touch it probably within the next 2 weeks. If you are trading it, I would be right now getting into positions at around $101,000. I wouldn't be entering right now. To me, it's too risky right now. And yeah, probably we're gonna have some rejection of all-time high for a bit, then we're gonna probably break it on. That's what I'm betting on. If you guys are traders, remember, check LBank, the link is in the description. Check this out. You can trade multiple coins, you can trade futures, copy trading, and section. You can buy crypto with 2 different options. And with my link, you get multiple bonuses, so check that out. You simply need to go in the description and you have the link here under this video. So this is what I wanted to tell you. If you have profits, remember about yourself. This is all I want to tell you. All-time high is very near. There will be still loads of opportunities on the market. This is how I feel it. Because remember that no one is interested in 20% profit on the market. And this is what's likely only doable this year. So thank you. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.